Okay, good evening and welcome to Ultimate Haunted TV again, and it's kind of a bit of a special edition tonight, so we could be doing a bit of a video, and it's also going to be Ultimate Haunted live stream as well, so it's going to be really exciting. Tonight is going to be really good because we've got a lot going on. One of the main things, if you just zoom down there a second on that Bose system there, something happened which was on, the last time I was here was about 2 weeks ago now, and we've brought the recording there of that night, and the reason being is because we're going to do an experiment where we're going to play back what happened 2 weeks ago on this very night in the hope that something will actually kick off because it can hear its own voice. That's the idea. Do you think it's a good idea?
Yeah, certainly do.
So we're going to introduce the team here tonight, and just this lovely lady here.
Hi, I'm Sarah from Martham. Third visit here. Love the place, just had to come back.
My name's Carl. Been here how many times?
That's the third visit.
Third visit. I've slept here. Never again. Yeah, lovely.
Hi there, my name's Katrina. This is my first visit and I'm hoping for a very eventful night.
Oh, I'm Richard. First visit, apparently, according to my glum fresh mate. So I'm looking forward to what goes on tonight.
I'm Steve. I'm from Leeds. This has been on my to-do list for quite a bit, so looks like I might have picked the right night.
Oh yeah, my name's Dave. I just come up to East Drive to experience paranormal, hopefully.
Hi, my name's Karen. First visit as well, and hoping for a really good night.
Hi, I'm John. John always says this is one of the best places, so had to come to this first visit here, so should be interesting.
Hi, I'm Viv. First visit here. Really looking forward to it. Heard lots of interesting things.
Hi, I'm Malcolm. I'm an exorcist and demonologist. I believe in what John's doing. This is my first time here, but I had to come.
Okay, thank you. So that's the team for tonight. So without further ado, what we're going to do, we're going to get all these lights off. We're going to go into darkness. We're going to go in all the rooms just to have a little bit of a walk round, kind of a mediumship walk round really. And it isn't all about me, guys. It's about you as well, about what you can feel. You know, we've got lots of good people here tonight, so it's about them as well. So tonight on Ultimate Haunted TV, we are really going live and we're really going dangerous tonight because it's going to be interesting. Walk this way. The reason why I've stopped us here because at this time of night, really, for me, it kind of seems that down here is a little less active than upstairs. However, that was completely different 2 weeks ago. But what I want you to do, there's a few people who's not been here tonight, so as we walk up, what I want you to do is just take a minute now. Just take a minute now to sense how you feel. Just sense how you feel in this space where you are now. Just take a minute, just be aware of your surroundings, be aware of you, be aware of how you feel. Okay, are we all okay? And let's start to walk upstairs. I can guarantee you, I won't say anything, put anything in your mind.
Stop
Let's just put this over here. That's a frog. Just at the right time. Okay, guys. What I want you to sort of sense is how you feel now. You know, from downstairs, walking upstairs to here, how do you guys feel?
It was colder. It was colder when we first came.
Yeah.
It seems warm again.
It's heavy in here. Yeah.
Heavy, yeah. How about, ignore the temperature a second?
I feel less at ease.
Yeah.
I feel a bit swayy.
Bit swayy.
As soon as I walked in, I felt like I was a bit seasick.
One of the things that we're going to do here tonight, this for me is kind of the epicenter of this place. This is where it all happens for me, and where Dave stood now, just behind us. There's a corner there, and that's where it all happens for me. That's where it all starts to happen. So tonight, one of the experiments we're going to do here, which I believe Sarah's looking forward to doing anyway, is it's called transfiguration. Okay, and basically what transfiguration is, we're not going to put it on the camera. That's if Mike doesn't mind. The reason being, Mike, is because you're not going to see it. It isn't going to happen, unless you really want to, of course. But
I'd sooner film it just in case, John, like I've done every other one.
No problem. Okie dokie. And basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in the corner there, and I'm going to try and get Spirit to put his face over my face. Does that make sense? So it kind of it's not my face actually changing. Yeah. Okay, we've all got an auric field, and basically what Spirit does, it kind of projects itself over that auric field. So we're going to try that in the corner over there. Karen, can I ask you a favour? Can you just back into the corner a little bit for me? As Karen's backing into the corner, Michael swing round. And just put your hands down by your side, Karen. And just relax and close your eyes if you wish.
Oh, God.
You okay? It ain't good, is it?
It's not good.
Do you want to tell us about it?
Oh. It's bad, whatever it is. I'm going to start crying.
Don't force yourself to stay there. Just come away if you want to.
Can I step out?
Yeah, go for it.
God, it really hits you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Somebody's running their finger down my spine.
Mm-hmm. Just come away when you've had enough.
Yeah.
Don't push
I'll
it.
do.
I'm not sure if he likes them or doesn't like them, but...
Oh my God.
Yeah, you okay?
I'm freezing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my back is... Oh my God. Oh, it's gone right up to my ears.
Yeah, I can feel cold going sort of up the back of my legs, but the top of me, I feel really warm.
Mm-hmm. Stay there a bit longer.
And again, a bit swayy.
As I'm looking at you now, Katrina, on the right hand side, I don't know if anybody else saw that, but towards your left hand side, sorry, because you're facing me, there was a light to your left hand side. Did anybody else see that? It's like a dim light. That's what I saw anyway. So what we're going to do is later on, not only are we going to do transfiguration, but we're going to push the boundaries. I'm going to see how much I can draw him into myself. Okay. And I'm going to, it's all about pushing the boundaries for the Enigma experiment and for Ultimate Haunted TV. So we've got to do this. So I'm going to try and see how far I can push it tonight. Now then, guys, I'll turn the light off.
It's freezing.
Okay. You know, close those windows later. Interestingly enough, it doesn't always feel this powerful down here for me. I mean, I could be wrong, but for me it doesn't. And do you know what? I think it's going to be a good night tonight. I think it's going to really kick off at some point. Just to give you another tour of what we're going to do tonight, we've got a crystal ball here, and this is part of the Harbinger experiment. Okay, there's a crystal ball, the Harbinger experiment, and basically what we're going to do is Two things really. One thing is that I'm going to try and use it as a portal. Okay. From moving spirit from one object to another. That's one thing I'm going to try and do. And also we're going to try and communicate with the resident spirits of this place as well. So we're going to try that as well. There's another little device which goes back to Harry Price really. And a good friend called David McGovern made that, and it's based on a design of Harry Price. Basically what happens, let's just turn it on by clicking it down, I think. No, it's alright, so we're okay. Let me just take that off there. The idea being, if we can take it off, hang on. Okay, we won't take it off. The idea being is you can see a buzzer in there, yeah, like a bell.
It screws off.
I know, I've been trying to do that.
Childproof.
It does, it screws off. So.
Basically, the idea was that you would get spirit to actually operate the button inside the jar. And the way I thought of doing it is, if you put your fingers on it, you can give it a bit of energy. And maybe, just maybe, we can get the light to light. Okay, we don't know, do we? But I think this might be a good place to try it tonight. Harry Price, what year was it? About 1920s, something like that. He was pretty active, and he was kind of, he got a bit of, a bit of stick for all his inventions and experiments that he did. But you know what? He did kind of, he kind of brought the paranormal world of that time forward in time. To be honest with all the things that he did. So this is just one of them. So we're going to try that tonight. Going down at the bottom there. This is a conduction rope experiment. This is kind of a popular one. It's about conduction. It's about raising as much energy as we can in this place tonight, and it's getting spirit to work with it really and to communicate with it. That's the aim and that's the plan tonight.
Yeah? Yeah, but the phone's gone all funny.
Just come out of the room, sir.
We kind of worked out a tannoy system where we can attach a phone to a Bose radio system, and we have a phone upstairs with the lady who's upstairs with the doll. Basically, what actually happens is we can hear when we can communicate with us using the glass. We're trying to get an entity here, or indeed David from the actual canvas, to move the doll upstairs on command, but he wasn't communicating us via the glass. And then all of a sudden, he's actually joined us, and we can hear him through the Bose system now, which is the tannoy system that we're using it for. And that's what we're going to take you to see now. Fantastic. Do you want the ladies to leave? Is that what it is?
Make sure he's going back and shut it.
The glass is moving.
The ladies don't want to leave.
Right, if you answer some questions.
The ladies don't want to leave yet.
Are you going to answer our questions?
See, we're talking to you very respectfully. Okay. So, we want you. We're talking to you respectfully. Can you talk to us clearly?
I am.
Take it higher. Take it higher for me. Towards the ceiling all the way. Come on, take it higher. Watch my hand. Come on, watch my hand. Follow my hand. Follow my hand. Sorry, I touched it then. Follow my hand. Come on, take it higher. Take it higher. Take it higher, please. Take it higher. Come on. More for me. More for me. I could show you more than this with this rope, but I can't because the room's too small. Take it higher. Take it higher. Is yours going down?
Yeah.
Take it higher. Come on, take it higher. It's like a negative effect, that, isn't it, going down? I won't do it for him. Come on, take it higher. Take it higher, please. Take it higher, come on. Take it higher for me. More for me. More for me. Come on, take it higher. Reverse. Going down. Going down. Malcolm, if it's too much for you, Malcolm, pull it back up. Come on, touch my hand. Pull it to me and 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 touch my hand. Come on. Pull it forward. Pull it toward me. Toward me. Towards me. Towards me, please. Towards me, please. Can you hear it? Feel it pulling? Yeah. Come on, stronger. Yeah. Pull it towards me. Touch my hand. Touch my hand. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Touch my hand. Take it away from me. Take it away from me. Take it away from me. Okay, then. Take it away from me. Take it away from me.
You need to go up. Go on, Malcolm.
Okay. Now then, guys. Are you okay? Yeah. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go out the room. I'm going to go downstairs. And I'm going to leave you like this. I'm going to see what happens. Okay. So let me just go under here a second. Because I'm going to get another experiment ready downstairs. Just one sec, Tom. Can you stay here, mate? Yeah?
Yeah, certainly will, mate.
That was really pulling, wasn't it?
I was determined not to move.
I
I was rooting myself to the floor.
So you all felt the rope being pulled,
Oh,
yeah?
yeah. And
Body being pulled was,
Yeah.
Fantastic, excellent.
How's the
You're
gentleman in
being
the
pulled into
corner?
the corner as well.
It pulls you
Both
back,
of
yeah, it pulls you into the corner.
that's how I felt.
Okay. Is anybody else actually being pulled over?
Okay. Yeah, we've nearly got the experiment ready downstairs. Okay, guys. The experiment's nearly ready downstairs. What happened when I went?
We're all going to the corner.
You're all going to the corner?
Yeah.
Dave, you okay?
Yeah, well,
Watch in the corner.
I'm not feeling anything.
Oh, is that?
I'm going to stay out the circle. Okay, see what happens.
What the?
What's that?
I'm just heard someone come up these stairs.
Yeah? Guys, I just hear somebody come upstairs and there's nobody there. Okay.
Okay.
It's going to kick off, isn't it? Yeah? What's happening, guys? Yeah, Dave, are you okay? How do you feel, Dave? They've all been pulled into the corner at the moment. I've come out of it, they've all been pulled into the corner.
Except me. I feel like a rock in a stream.
Yeah? What's happening, guys?
I'm like mean and I'm hanging out.
The new people here tonight, you've been pulled into the corner?
Yeah,
Yeah.
not gonna have to move.
But you try not to.
Dave, you
What
okay?
was that growl?
What was that growl there?
That's Carl. I think he's fell asleep, so
I just, what?
I think you drifted off, did you, Carl? So I'll debunk that one.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Oh, God,
Flipping out, mate. I thought we had activity then.
Maybe that's what that noise was on here before. So scrub that one out. Okay.
But John, there was someone who come up the stairs after you then, mate. That's why I went straight out there and filmed.
Yeah,
As you come up, there was someone who come up after you.
Oh, fantastic. Somebody following us, eh? So what's happening, guys? Just for the camera again.
Filming here and it seems to be twisting and pushing it towards the corner.
Yeah, Dave, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You will say if you're not, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just been held in the corner.
Okay. I'm just check on this experiment downstairs. Just
That poor guy looks like he's been ambushed over there.
Well, you did say something about a rave party, too.
Yeah.
Which your wallet? David. 20.1. That's it. He's got it now. 20.1. Hold it at 20.1. Take it to 20.0, David. 20.0. 20.0. Take it down. 20.0. 20.0, David. Come on. One more. 20.0. 20.0. Take it now, David. 20.0 now, please. That's it. 20.0. David. 19.9 now. Go past the 0. 19.9. There you go. He's got it now. Do you get that?
Yeah, it flicked on.
Yeah. 19.9, David. 19.9. 19.9. Come on, David. That's it. 19.9. 19.9. Just do it more for me, David. Ladies, what's happening there? 19.9. 19.9. It's because it's concentrating on this. 19.9, David. 19.9. Come on. 19.9. That's it. Take it again. 19.8, David. 19.8. 19.8. Take it one more down. 19.8 now, David. Now. 19.8. Come on. No, take it down. 19.8, please, David. 19.8. That's it. You've got it. 19.7, David. 19.7. 19.7. And again, 19.7. Let's take it to 19.5 and then we'll stop, David, okay? 19.7. 19.7. Take it another 2 down. 19.7, David. 19.7, come on. You got 19.8. Don't let it go up. 19.7. 19.7, David. Come on. David, 19.7. That's it. Thank you. 19.6 now, David. 19.6. 19.6. Come on, David. 19.6. 19.6 now, please, David. 19.6. Do it now, David. 19.6. Come on, that's it. And 19.5, the last one, David, okay? 19.5. Are you ready? 19.5. Can you do it now for me? 19.5, David. There we go. He's got it.
Amazing.
Now, is that not normal?
Amazing.
It isn't, is it?
No.
No, because it was by command. Okay, guys, we've worked him quite hard.
John, you've got to say thank you in the proper way that we normally do, mate.
We do. Yeah, can you give David a big round of applause, please?
Well done, David. Well done.
You did so well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my friend.
Okay, guys, I didn't want it to be all about David tonight, but I just wanted the new people to see that. We brought him here because we just giving him the energy, and that's it. Right. Okay. We're gonna do something else, and we're gonna get real this time. Okay. I think if nobody minds, can I borrow you a second? Can I borrow you a second? Is that okay?
Yeah.
There's another new person here. Where are you, Steve? Steve, can you come here, guys? Can I just stand here? And we want just stand there for me, yeah. And you can stand there for me if you want. That's it. Steve, can you stand there for me? And we want a lady. We need a lady. Any ladies? Any ladies? Cervical.
Any ladies?
Okay. What we've got, guys, is there we go. Can you hold that torch for me a second? Okay. what we're going to do is we're going to do what we did actually a couple of weeks ago, and we set up a tonneau system, and that's what happened with all that noise that you hear. So it'd be interesting to see if we tried what we're going to do again. I want to just have a quick look in here because, well, I'll tell you what, first of all, okay, you're opposite somebody you don't know. Okay. So, this is a kind of a little game, really, that I do. And it's just to sort of bring a bit of interest into it. And what I want to ask is, we're going to do a bit of a challenge, okay? I want to ask if you're going to take the challenge on yourself or you're going to pass it to the gentleman opposite to you. You're going to take it yourself or pass it to the gentleman? Oh, well, gutsy lady. Okay, Sarah. You're going to take on the challenge yourself? Or you're
I'll
going
take it on.
Okay, so what we're going to do is, I want to take one of these out because it's a bit tame. Alright. But, yeah, I'll take that one out. What we've got, we've got two envelopes. Okay, I'm going to quickly manoeuvre the envelopes about, and I'm going to let you choose first because you're brand new. There you go. And if I just take that torch, can you read out and just tell us what it actually says in the envelope? A little bit of paper in there.
Kelpie.
The Kelpie experiment, excellent. And there's one for you, Sarah. And I think you've probably drawn the short straw, but never mind.
Nothing new there then, is there?
No, what's that one?
Blind man's buff.
Okay, blind man's buff. So we got two experiments here tonight. What I'm going to do is, Max, have you got my phone?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, I'll turn it on. And what we're going to do, we're going to connect the phone to the tonneau system, which we'll set up out there. I need a second, okay? So, just whilst I need this second, just to sort a couple of things out. Can we all go in there? Is that okay? Yeah. Can we all go in there, guys? And I'll just get a lead that I need, which is in here.
Because your phone's crap. These people who don't have 4G.
I don't work here anyway.
Mine does. Mine does.
There we go.
It's because you love got iPhones.
Okay. That's fine, yeah. I've got moving through.
If I had an iPhone.
Okay, where we go?
Okay.
If I had an iPhone, it would work.
Okay, Max, can you read? Turn down a bit. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to take you upstairs. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to leave that on there. And we're going to take your phone. Okay. Come get some water. Walk this way. Was it a bump?
Yeah.
Hey, we had a bump of it, man.
Did you? Yeah, at the top of the stairs.
Be nice now. Be nice.
Okay. What we need actually, we need this lamp. So let's take the lamp here. I'm going to take it into the next room from whence it came. There we go. Okay. Let's go. Plug it in here.
Yes.
What's going on down there?
It's cold.
Colder than before?
Yes.
Any
very cold.
What about the doll?
I think the doll looks like a boy.
Doll looks like a boy?
Yeah.
You saying his face is changed?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, but what can you describe what the boy looks like? Furniture?
A young boy.
Okay, you don't see the dark eyes anymore? From the doll?
No, not really. It's like a boy with a black jacket.
Yeah, keep going. Keep talking about it.
He's got quite a young, not baby face, but maybe sort of toddler.
Yeah. Can you sort of, has he got anything on his head? Is he just got
No, I think he's got hair, short, fair coloured hair.
short hair?
Short, fair coloured.
Short, fair coloured hair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair to mid.
Okay. Just keep looking at the doll. Okay, can you see there? Still with the sleeve? Can you move the ball, please? Talk to us. Can you move the ball again? Move the ball, please. Move the ball, please, so we can talk to you. Can you move it? Okay. Can you move it faster if you're responsible for that? Are you responsible for changing the doll's appearance? Move it faster, Bob. Move it faster, Bob. Try to move it faster, so to get left. You know, that'll do. Let's just replace that with a left. You put your fingers on the left, you know, John. Okay. We need you to build the energy. Faster. 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 A little faster for me. Come on, a little faster. So we can talk to you. Faster. Stop. Faster, please. Faster, please. Don't move the last guy altogether. Move the last. Keep going.
Sarah, that's the whole idea of a blind man's buff. And we're going to leave it alone now. In fact, so you can be at the bottom of the stairs, mate. I'm going to turn this red light off, Sarah, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Anytime you want, you just shout.
I will, don't you worry.
Okay, guys. Let's get on the lap again. You got anybody to go on the lap? Not thinking of it. No. Everybody will be more likely to be okay, guys. Do you want to come around the table and put your fingers on the flap? Because we got some food here. Put your fingers on the flap, guys. Okay, right. Okay, guys, put your fingers on the flap, please. Downstairs.
You alright? What's your call, John?
Sarah.
Sarah, you alright?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
No.
Okay. Okay, guys. What was it moving? Okay. Guys. What do I need to do? Do you have any questions, guys? Find direction and turn upstairs. Yeah. If you want nothing to do with it, maybe touch her. Girls touch a leg at And I was just looking all the need information. Okay, let's check. What courage you took away in this road? Thank you. Let me check this. Right. You can say that again. Seven side. Yeah. The lady upstairs, could you touch it out, please? Right in the blindfold. Do every now and again get him to move his last round so he builds up his energy. Just keep him top. Ask him to move his last round in the third. Can you move to a last round in the third? Make him do it fast. He'll build up his energy then. Okay, can you do it fast, please? Faster, please. Thank you. I appreciate you doing it. Thank you. Faster, please. Keep going faster, guys. Yeah. Yeah, on the floor, right? Yeah. Well, faster, what we do. Big with that. Well, starting by there, faster, please. Once he starts to go fast, then they'll ask him questions. They'll respond strongly. Can you trust the lady upstairs blindfolded to the bottom, please? Is it possible for you to do that? So, did you do it?
Mustaches.
I could see your eyes, and it looks as though your eyes were done with makeup.
Yeah,
Your
that's what I
eyebrows,
saw. Big,
your eyebrows, it looks like you've got
Big
your eyebrows
eyes.
blacked and mascara.
I like the weekend.
Did you see it looking at you?
Yeah,
That's what I was right, because you were turning your head, I don't know if you actually were.
Yeah.
But he sort of, he looked at you as well, but he looked at you, particularly interested in you, Malcolm.
It's all, the eyes went really just black, just the whole thing black. There was a bit of thing there, but it looked like...
Demonish.
Yeah.
But I've got a fairy. Because I think that that's because your hair. Because I kept seeing that slight overlay of our other little friend, but I was looking at you, and because now I know what you are, that was keeping back. Slight overlays there was there, but...
Dangerous, but you know.
I don't know if I'm going mad, people, but it sounds like there's someone up in the loft.
Chris.
What?
And I want to go forward.
What do you mean? Forward?
Like someone's being pushed down the stairs. It's like someone's moving my legs.
Right.
Yeah.
What, pulling you?
Oh, I feel sick as well.
Okay.
Somebody's fallen down the stairs as well, or pushed down the stairs. I'm going to have to move down, I feel sick.
Okay, we've just had a sensitive lady sat on the stairs. Straight away she started picking up. She feels sick and she's had to move on. So.
I'm going to turn the lights off. Is that Max's light there? Yeah, it is, yeah. Okay, like I say, there's not a lot we can do except for just do what we can. Okay, for Ultimate Haunted TV, we're on again, and we've had a good night tonight. It's been pretty good, guys, hasn't it?
Yeah,
and we've had a few things that's gone on, which we'll talk about later. But for now, tonight, this is the final seance. We're leaving upstairs as it is, and we're going to just see if we can actually get something going on down here. We're not going to hold hands or anything like that. We're just going to see what happens. And you know, as I'm stood here now, I'm just stood on the fireplace. Actually, funny enough, and I can feel that the energy's just rising a little bit. You know, the more experienced people here, how do you feel?
Seems to be coming up from the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you said that because I like it's something is happening to me because I can feel the energy just building up. Although it's building up here, I'm still focused on upstairs, and do you know where I'm focused, Mike? And you've been here a few times now, and I don't know whether you can make any sense of this, but you know the two big rooms?
Yeah.
There's a wall in between.
Yeah.
Okay, and I feel that there's something building up in between the wall in between. Does that make sense? Yeah. Is that something you've heard before?
No.
Okay.
Do you mean this wall here, John, in between the kitchen and... No.
Okay. That's where I'm being drawn now. I'm just going with what I can feel, really, to be honest.
Keep going with it, John. You're trendsetting here, mate.
Do you know, it's going to sound a bit bizarre, really, but it's kind of like a growth. Okay? It's kind of like, you know, when you see... has anybody seen dry rot?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen it? It's like... It's a live thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But it's only black. I can see it as being black in nature, and it's kind of like spreading, like a growth, but it's in between those two walls. It sounds mad, doesn't it? But I'm just going with what I can see.
Not in this place, it doesn't, mate.
The other thing I get in this place is there's like a fast energy. I think I've said this before. There's like a fast energy. You know when you see, you know when someone plays something, does somebody knock something in?
No, sorry, it's more cool. Sorry.
Yeah. So, you know when somebody plays something on fast speed?
Yeah.
It's like an energy that comes through and it's fast. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's almost like it's zigzagging as if it's going throughout the building fast, and it's like that type of thing. But it's not always there. It's not always there. There's times when I feel it is alive like that, and as we know, there's other times when it's not happening.
Battery just drained on my record.
Really, just
about pull button.
Has that just happened?
Yeah.
That shows that the energy's building then, doesn't it?
Oh, yes.
Okay, let's just see if we can get something going.
Just going to come into the middle of the circle. So
Yeah. No worries, mate.
I can see right through. Sort of. Ladies. Okay, please don't lock your hands on someone. Excellent, thank you.
Okay. Okay, well, I don't know whether to sort of call out, to be honest, because then I'm focusing on what's upstairs, and I don't want to focus on what's upstairs. I want it to just happen naturally, really, because like I was saying before, like a lot of these things, if you just ignore it, then things happen. So, do you know what I think we should do, guys? I think you should talk amongst yourselves. That might sound mad. Just a conversation. Okay, just 5 minutes, let's talk amongst ourselves, ignore what's going on outside and upstairs, and just talk amongst yourselves.
Since a couple of minutes ago, something was pushing against here, the side. I thought it was my wallet actually, but my wallet's here, but it was here where it was actually, there was something moving against me, like, but it's ceased now.
Malcolm, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
You know, whilst we're ignoring what's going on,
Yeah.
If it's private, just tell me to go away. You know, you're like you said, you're a demonologist.
Yeah.
And an exorcist.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you're allowed to tell us what's happened in your past?
Yeah, there's a bunch of things, yes. I've just been telling Michael just recently. It was before I became a demonologist. One of my experiences I had was in Oldham, you'll know Ribney Road.
Yeah.
And there's a pub there, I won't mention the name because obviously there'll be relatives that are still alive.
Mm.
It was a Saturday, it was early doors, 11:30, me and my friend Brian decided to go. We'd have a drink, we haven't been in there for a while, but it used to be one of our drinking halls. And we went in, doors were open, and landlord was there. I knew exactly how much it was for 2 pints, so I had the right money. I got the 2 pints, paid him, asked him if I could have a set of darts, and he said yeah, you give me the set of darts. And we went in the tap room, sat down, had a bit of a drink, then a couple of games. He walked in, walked up and down, checked the ashtrays and what have you. And we said, are you alright? He said, oh, not so bad. And the mate said, it looks a bit pasty really, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I never thought much about it. And yeah, I had a glass of empty by then, he took him away. And the mate said, why don't you went bar and get another couple of sides? Okay. Went in and waited. Tapped a coin on the bar. Went out there, so eventually I'm getting a bit peeved off, so tapping on the bar, you know. And this bloke come up from the cellars. He said, oh, I don't know, I didn't know you ever been there. You know, I said, yeah, I said, the other bloke gone for his dinner? Landlord, he says, I'm the landlord. I said, no, the other bloke. He says, no, but he got in a bit of an argument, he was ready for barring me and throwing me out. And my mate come in to see what all the fuss was about. And he verified what had happened, and he said, hang on mate, he said, what did he look like? So he explained what he looked like, and he said, oh. He said, it's 2 weeks this morning, like that time. He said he was outside working on his car. And I went come back across his jumper, draining what the road and killed him. He said, he died 2 weeks ago today.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Brian looked at one another. He served us our drinks, but we had our drinks and then we just sort of left. We just decided that we called it a day, we'd go home. We weren't going to have a drinking session. You know. It was a solitude and I. Yeah, that was one of the more poignant experiences, but just recently, we called to a barn, a 900-year-old barn, not far from me, and there's been a lot of problems there, people being attacked even in the cars as we're driving along. And we went in, and my friend is a medium, Native American, and he's always said he's never been frightened of anything. But that night he admitted, excuse me French, he nearly messed himself. And I could say another word. We chased it all round the barn. It took us a while to catch them and trap them. But you could see the bright red eyes and track them. And eventually we discovered that there was a lesser one and then there was a strong one. We sent the lesser one through pretty quick. He put his mobile phone well away from us, and it turned itself on and recorded. That's the boys telling us to get out, sort of thing. And then the batteries were dead.
Batteries were dead.
He realised that there was another strong one there, so like you, he brings them into his aura, and then he pushes them into mine. And of course, my staff, when I'm doing something like that, becomes not a staff, but a spiral, a lance. And as they come into my aura, I use that to actually get them, and then I send them into the light or back to where they belong. And it's done it's pretty quick, it's instant.
That's fascinating.
It is, isn't it? Can I ask you a question though?
Yeah.
Do you think, because I've experienced something once, which I'll tell you in a minute, and I can believe sometimes if something doesn't want to go, it's not going to go.
No, you do have to have a real fight with them.
Yeah.
You can't actually, it's like everything else, you cannot destroy energy. We are energy, same as they are. They come from different, I believe they come from different planes. Well, you know yourself, different planes of existence, different dimensions.
Oh yes.
When we astral travel, whether we're doing it a wide awake and travelling to these places, which eventually you know yourself it can be done. The same as astral projection, and or whether we do it in our sleep. We do see these beings. Sometimes I think the brain actually, when you're asleep, you think it's a horrible dream, but your brain's trying to sort it all out, sort of thing, you know. No, there is one I was saying to Michael just recently. I chased it around for quite a while. It was a shapeshifter, a bit of a nasty piece.
Yeah.
And I sent it away. It certainly didn't like it. The person that actually had sent it to me, it went back to them, and they saw it. I mean, I saw it as, I mean, knew where it had come from, and it's been giving me talk for about 2 weeks. All the lecturers were going for me and everything else, buying a new kettle, a new microwave, until I realised I had turned them. I was going to turn my laptop computer off, well, the desktop then, and I saw the reflection of him walking past. I was in the bedroom where the computer was, and he walked past the living room and out through the wall. And I recognised how it was dressed, so I knew that it was in human form who had sent it. So I challenged it that day. I was going to do a ceremony at home that evening. And I said, when it's finished, I'm going to kick your ass. And I said, if you accept the challenge, put the electric back on. So he did. And it did nothing then until I said, right, when I finish this, get yourself ready because I'm going to kick your ass. And of course, you don't do exactly what you're going to say. You change them, you do something totally different to what they expect at the last second. And I sent him to the realm of the archangels, which he didn't like one bit. It was actually, there's a place in New York called the and he is, I'm not going to say the name of the person, the entity, but that's where he resides, and he went straight back to the person, but showed himself in the form that he really is, and it scared the bejeebies out of them. I mean, they phoned me up, but it was on like, what do you call it, Skype, and they were absolutely shocked. You know, it really did frighten them. And it lost its power for a good 7 years. And Hazel went to New York a couple of years ago, sewing, and I told her not to go near. And she went on a tour and she went, and I knew instantly that she had. Because I'm back in Hampshire, she's in New York, and I got a right pummeling. Because I didn't have any protection around me, I didn't think anything of it. And I really got a good hammering. And a short while later, it came and saw a and said, I'm going to make him pay, you know. She said, well, why come and tell me? Well, she said, because he's too well protected, I'm going to do it through you. I'm going to break your heart to get it in. And it's tried its damnedest. Now it's waiting at Lichfield Cathedral.
Lichfield, I've been to Lichfield.
Yeah, they set them on the spires.
Yeah.
He can't see inside, but he's waiting for me to get there because it's my old ancestral stamping ground. And shortly, when I'm good and ready, I should be going there. No, that's where it'll be ended.
I went to Lichfield Cathedral many years ago, and you know, as you're walking up to the cathedral itself, you can feel the energy. It is absolutely amazing, isn't it?
Oh, it is. Yeah.
And isn't that the place where there was, I can't remember, it was a woman or a man who was on top of the cathedral, and they're supposed to stop an army, but he just threw a stone, didn't he? And it hit the general guy right in the middle of the head.
I believe so, yeah.
And he just died, and that kind of stopped all the army really, because they thought it was from God, didn't they?
Yeah.
And it's just an amazing place. As you walk up towards the cathedral, like I said, it's just buzzing with energy. You know, it's an amazing place.
Well, that's where the final battle will be between me and him. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. When I'm not good and ready, I shall go.
We've had a good night. Quite well. I think we've been okay.
It's been a brilliant night still.
For your first experience tonight, I'll just introduce you here. Katrina, what was your first experience like tonight?
Yeah, really strange feeling when my arm went up. I couldn't actually fit. You know, I didn't know what my arm was doing. It felt heavy to start with, and then just didn't feel like it was there. But then I got these sort of like tugging sort of on my jacket. So yeah, that was quite good.
Okay.
Really good. Yeah, good experience.
I don't know if you was aware, but actually on the camera your arm had come quite far up. It wasn't as far up as what John had asked for, but your arm had definitely, it definitely could. I even went over to your other arm, which was flat on your leg type of thing, but your other arm, it was quite far up. So
just feel that. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
You feel the tingling sensations. You feel the energy that's flowing between me and Katrina now. The energy that's there. Come on, little higher. Just being a bit stubborn. Take it higher. Come on, higher for me. Take it higher for me. The arm is moving, you can see that.
The arm is definitely moving.
Take it higher, please. Take it higher, please. Katrina, you okay?
Yeah, fine.
Take it higher. How do you feel now?
Okay, just warm.
Just warm and your arm's numb.
Yeah.
Take it higher for me, come on. Take it higher. Take it higher for me. Take it higher for me, come on. Take it higher. Okay,
It was good. Good experience.
Excellent.
Definitely.
So thank you guys tonight, everybody who came here tonight. You know, it's been a really interesting night. Thank you very much. Ultimate Haunted TV will be back again. Tomorrow we're going to Glastonbury, a place called the Georgian Pilgrims. That isn't being filmed, but the next one that is being filmed, let me think, where is it, Mike? The Ancient Ramin.
Yes.
Yeah, the Ancient Ramin. And so until then, good night from me, John Blackburn, and Michael Postlethwaite, and for the lovely guest here tonight from Ultimate Haunted TV. Good night and God bless.